Apparently people are using Notify Me and it's working well. Good! Oh. Everything is in the way of everything. Oh my god. How you doing? Are we doing good? No, we're doing good. Now was... oh god! We broke a cable. Ignore me. How are we then? For real, honestly, I'm asking. Doing better than me. Right, move this over here, I guess. Probably won't be using the screen for anything else. So who gives a fuck? Missed nothing. Good. So, yeah, life. It's been good. The video today went out and apparently fucking blew up. I'm not really sure why. No one's more confused about that than I. Grateful that I am. Confused more, I be. And you finished... Oh, A levels. Got you. Finished my... Congratulations, Trelana. Thank fuck God for that. Higher education never served me or helped me... Well, never treated me kindly, let me put it that way. So, congratulations to you on that one. Oh, man. Oh. So, yeah. I'm surviving. I hope the same could be said for you guys. It's been fun. It has. What did I do in college? Many a thing. The fuck was the... Games design for a year, dropped out. Did electrical installation for 2 years, which got me a BTEC, which you can't even get a job with because you need a fucking apprenticeship, so waste of time. And then went back to games design, did the BTEC for that, then did 1 semester, or whatever the fuck it's called, of the degree, and realised, ooh, that ain't for me, and YouTube's picking up, let's go do that. So I did that. Make videos about games instead of video games. Ah, well, I'll take it. Perfect time, we just finished all Menagerie Triumphs that are time-gated. How? How? I assume you have a fucking fire team you get to communicate with then, yeah? I don't get that privilege. I mean, I could, maybe. But fucking hell, doing... Let me put it this way. When there is a triumph, right, and this isn't... You don't have to know about Destiny. When there is a simple thing, such as, oh, there's 6 people and there's 6 things, just do 1 each. When there's something as simple as that randoms can't do for like 20 to 30 games, I think it goes without saying that I don't have the best fucking luck with random matchmaking. What was your favourite game growing up? It depends on when you say growing up. Very, very early growing up. Also the Gauntlet Cheese. Yeah, I think somebody did that while I was in it. Because I got both of those and we definitely did not do that shit. Wasn't aware of it, just happened. Anyway, the favourite game thing. Super early growing up. Rocket Knight Adventure for the Sega Mega Drive or Genesis. In later stages, Wind Waker, and anything after that, Destiny, honestly, in my current day and previous few years, since Destiny's been out, it's been Destiny, despite all its flaws. There's something that hooks me in the general gameplay loop. Yeah, that's honestly it. Bit boring. Maybe it'll be Animal Crossing when it finally comes out. Like, that's not a joke. That's not sarcasm. That isn't just a fucking jab because it got delayed. Glad it got delayed. Doesn't really fucking matter. You know, I've got plenty of things to play until then. Which should I buy? Shadow of War, Destiny 2. Do you have friends to play Destiny 2 with? And do you like the idea of the grind? If so, that one. If you prefer more of a single-player experience driven by nonsense and, well, maybe a grind as well sometimes, with the potential for repetitive dialogue. There you go. Would you rather prefer repetitive dialogue at a certain point or repetitive gameplay at a certain point? There's your answer. Obviously, I would personally say Destiny at the minute. Actually, you know what? No, don't buy Destiny. Don't do that. What the fuck? I just suddenly had a memory fart. Don't buy it. Then come September 17th, you can get the cunt for free. I'm fucking... Yeah, it's Geoan, just as soon as I remembered. There you go. Good Simon. Oh, more games in the Nemesis system. I mean, I don't know if they patented it or whatever. Patented it. That's fucking not enunciated properly. I don't know if they did that, but if they did it, it sucks. I'd like more games to have it. It'd be a bunch of things. Destiny is trash. Oh, Jeff Butt with a shitload of information there. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, loads of games would be good for that. I'm trying to think like Assassin's Creed with its targets that you could get and like the weird other assassins like the competition, but that wasn't Nemesis system, and if it was, could it be interesting? Them fucking dilly-dallying this little left, right, and centre. I don't know, it is... As good as it is, it can end up being quite repetitive at a certain point, so it's bad to build your game around it, but at the same time, it's bad to have it in your game and not improve it, and somehow make it worse the next game. I don't know how they did that, but they fucking did. Anyway, I've missed this. Sorry. So, Tear of Grace After Dark, is it? Honestly, this one? Yes, probably, actually. Yeah. Always wonder what's the requirement to be part of any community. Don't know about any, but this one, turn up and chat. That's it. Contribute with your eyes. And ears, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Not fucking much here. Believe me. Ain't a big one. Yeah, but yeah, to that question, just go get yourself Shadow of War and get Destiny for free. And even if you don't like it, you wasted nothing but the download time. Yeah, I guess you did waste something. And Hero Genesis with a motherfucking Prime sub. Thank you. Appreciate you. I don't know anything to deserve that one. Where am I? Have I got Twitch Prime stuff working? Took me long enough? Well, I appreciate you for choosing to do that on this place. Favourite Dark Souls game? Me back. If I were to say at the time, Dark Souls 1 hit the hardest, obviously because it was the newest one for me, and, wait, not newest, freshest one for me, and it, like, did a lot right. But I think in retrospect, all in all, it had a good well, it was flawed, but I enjoyed it at least. It had the good PvP and the mix of weird bosses and the DLCs, assuming we're allowed to include those. It was Dark Souls 2. It's not like I disliked Dark Souls 3. It just didn't stick with me. I don't know. Like, maybe it's just because I ended up making more content for it, and it's one about my memory here, so it's unfair. But not much of Dark Souls 3 stuck with me. And Tagged Up 13, 23 months of being here. Thank you, my boy. You have this goodbye. Watching Seth, Soz, not Soz, I think maybe Soz, BRB, going to commit self-loathing. I was appreciate the support. But I've never been one to walk into a party and say, I'm going next door, but hey, fair enough. Thanks, man. Fuck. Alright. Well, I mean, by all means, but it's just... I don't think there's a good way of doing that one. Where am I? Did you ever play Fallout 76? I played the video you saw me make. Did I maybe stream it? I think I streamed it once and made a video. I'm not even sure if I made a video now, actually, no, I'm saying. I think I streamed it exclusively, right? Yeah, not much. It was bad. It was bad. I fucking, when I was making content on it, whatever it was, I can't remember. My memory's terrible. Someone joined me to help, and that was solid. But then we found this super rare spawn, and it glitched inside a wall, and it died, and that was it. That was like a Mothman thing. I didn't even get to see the Mothman. It was just stuck in the wall. Oh, it was bad. Have you played the Battle Royale on Fallout 76? Is it out yet? Because I didn't think it was, so I think that's impossible. But have I, or will I? That's a no either way. I'm not touching that shite game. Let them go fuck themselves. There's no fixing that upside-down game. They can maybe make it more stable, but it's still a fucking empty, garbage, shit-awful mess. Nah. Don't want any of that. It's fucking terrible. Can't stand it. Can't stand it, don't like it, don't want it at all. Play Fortnite for subs. No. No. I'm not selling out for fucking anything to play a game that I don't like. Or agree with. It's fucking Ugh, not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, I'll tell you what does need a battle royale as dumb as this'll fucking sound. Well, it doesn't need one. But it'd be interesting. Oh, I fucking forgot the name, bastard, hang on. How does that happen in my brain? This is serious. I don't know how I forgot the name. I guess let's forget the game name and more game. It might sound dumb, but imagine a Halo Battle Royale with all the vehicles and everything. I know that's like selling out, and I imagine that's the last thing I'd want to do, alienating their audience. That'd be kind of interesting to me. Just land in a fucking Scorpion tank and snipe people across the map, don't care on balances. That'd be the Modern Warfare 2 of Battle Royales. Broken. Give. I'd like that. And Swim with a 16-month resub. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers and thanks. And how you doing, Aiden? Nice to see you, my boy. When will you stream Isaac? Probably when I actually send out a stream that says Binding of Isaac in it. As for when that'd be, not often, because that game fucking kills my spirit. There's so much edited out of me just sitting there bored out of my brain. Oh, Legend of Bumbo is scheduled to release in late August, September. I don't believe you, Macmillan. I just can't anymore. I can't fall for it. Can't. Dark Souls or Bloodborne Battle Royale? I guess that would be an interesting concept to see. Someone took the time to mod Dark Souls 1 Battle Royale. I mean, it's one of the weird things with PvP. I mean, that game would not be able to handle it with its engine, but again, it'd be interesting to see. Oh, anyway, Hayden, I hope life's treating you kind. I hope the same can be said for anybody. Everybody, for that matter. Yeah, never mind. And Wolf Noise, alright, with a 28-month motherfucking resub, thank you. So what's up? Blood pressure and uploads. It's about the combination, tend to go hand in hand. And Fleet, with a 2-month resub, thank you for coming back. That means a fucking lot. For real. The one where you decide, you know what, that wasn't a waste of money last month. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Doesn't just cause 2 of a Battle Royale mod. That makes sense, to be fair. Like, actually, for real. As far as the multiplayer mod went, where it was absolute chaos back when fucking people, like, made content on that game. Like James and, whoever he fucking made it with, I don't remember. Either way, Spartan, also coming back. Thank you for the important one, boy. Thank you for the 2-month resub, and, another new sub, apparently. Kyle Staten. Thank you. Or Staten. Oh, fuck. I've probably messed that up. Appreciate you very motherfucking much. Even if I can't get my sentences or words out at all. Thank you. Appreciate you very motherfucking much. And Hunter Eye of Darkwood. I love that name. 7 months. Hope you're doing good, Brett. Alright, yeah. I just wondered if you would consider playing Space Hulk Deathwing. It's basically Left 4 Dead, but fighting massive aliens as space marines with many different weapons. I've actually... After thinking about that and hearing the description, I think I've seen footage of that. It looks alright. Actually, looks alright, to be fair. So, yeah. I don't know if I'll make content on it immediately. Is it already out, I imagine? By the way, speaking about it, makes it sound like it is. There's a few things I want to make content on, but in terms of, like, the old ones, I'm unaware of, like, one of those. That's a maybe from me, Captain. There's another weird one, a weird multiplayer game that people keep sending in. Havocado? Havoc-ardo? Yeah, that sounds about right. I want to make that with the guys. I'm not sure, is it got split screen? If we can, then maybe we will. Or split screen, whatever the fuck, multi-thing on screen. Maybe I want to cover that one. I'm glad people like the group content for the most part. Really am. I'm amazed that today's video did well. What do I think about E3? I think Inside Gaming put it well. It was a bit of a one that Nintendo closed out quite nicely. Not in the sense of it was also they actually had the heavy hitters. It was more interesting what they came out with. Granted, it feels like everything this E3 was, here's stuff you'll see like in a year or so. There wasn't a lot to get excited about right now, you know? But I mean, I know always E3 is announcing stuff far ahead, but there's usually something that's coming out soon, you know? And the only thing for me is Gears, and that's not much. Play Into the Gungeon. Do you mean Enter the Gungeon? Someone doesn't listen. Doing Battle Royale, but everyone's a demon. Gimme. I'd play that. I don't know if I'd like it, but I'd fucking try it. Do you intend to make a video on My Friend Pedro? I literally have no clue the fuck that is. Not a clue. Not one. Not a single iota. Unless you literally mean if I'm going to interview your friend Pedro. I probably gonna go with a probably not. I'm so confused. So confused. Fucking help me. Yeah, there was like nothing that's coming out this year. So that's a big old waste of fucking goddamn time. Talking Banana, I can't read, meets 2.5D Matrix game. Okay. Thank you, True Bright Flame. Fucking appreciate you for the 5. Thank you for giving me an excuse to hear that noise again. I fucking swear, dollars to donuts. The video that sound came from will be out any day now. Hello, Brad. Hope you're enjoying life right now. Are there any games you're looking forward to this year and 2020? Remember not to break up too badly from my love. Have fun. I can't promise. I may very well. I'm a tender fucking fragile beast at the minute. But yeah, Gears, Halo, and the console that accompanies it. Not that I'm excited about the console and spending like fucking probably £500. I imagine that's going to be the price. We're having this argument back and forth whether or not that they would up the price, seeing as when PS3 tried to sell itself that high, everyone shat themselves to the point where the next generation had to fucking lower it from that, even though it obviously was more advanced than. So yeah, I'm expecting it to be like £400 to £500. So, ooh. But yeah, not excited about the console, but I guess the game. I'm not an Xbox fanboy, but I did end up liking those games, so I'm looking forward to that, I guess. I'm looking forward to the next Killzone game, and that's not even a joke. I'm looking forward to that. Can they make some? I just like solid single-player games, and if they're stealth-based, or at least have a hint of it in there, I'll take it. World War II Call of Duty campaign, even that was good enough for me. A solid steak eater. Actually, solid snack eater. Sorry. 500 bits. Break, you beautiful bastard. Debatable. Subjective at best and deniable at most. Appreciate you very much, sir. Thank you. Will you play Borderlands 3? Probably. Yes. Play? Yes. Like content on? In some form? At least once? Stream regularly? Maybe. Possibly. Well, I'll say regularly. That's like weekly, I guess. That's regular on this channel. Oh. Yeah, sounds like a Q&A. Well, I mean, yes and no. It's more like discussion-based, but if there are quick things that I can answer, might as fucking well. You know, there's no harm in that one. Oh, but yeah. And I'll probably stream an XCOM too, by the way. Zero Genesis. God, words are fucking difficult, especially when you don't know how to say them. Yeah, that's not new, I guess. That's more of a revisit. Will you play Hitman 2? We've got with just one-for-one singular, will you play this question? Okay. Oh, fuck me. I played it. Will I make content? Oh, did I not make content on that? I swear I did. At least I did on the first one. I don't remember. Wow. Those games just blended in together in my head. I think Killzone Rise was the last one, yeah. Feels like it's been forever since it's come out. Sony with the exclusives are fucking rare. It's like the sighting of the Loch Ness Monster. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's not me saying they've got none at all, but they are spaced the fuck out. Far away. And I guess the only reason I say that is compared to Microsoft, that buys like 1 million studios and has exclusives like Sea of Thieves. Well, I say that is Rare Studios. That's not like they fucking just picked that out of nowhere. Oh. But still, I think I had a point to that at some point. What's your favourite game you played this week? Fucking Destiny, I'm afraid. I'm hooked again. And yeah, I'll definitely play Iceborne. Once that comes out, there'll be videos and streams, I imagine. I don't know if they'll be successful. I'd like it if they were. I really should have build up a back catalogue of those, because I really fucking did enjoy that game and the content I made on it. But unfortunately, it just didn't do as well at the time. But now, these days, I just try and fucking push what I can. Try and give it a little bit of a push, a place to fucking rest. But yeah, ow, bastard. Really looking forward to Iceborne. Looks amazing, top to bottom. A HD Tiger X is enough to sell me, never mind everything fucking else on there. That is, to be fair, a big question mark, but still. I like not knowing. Don't want to know everything. Toy Story series would have ended at 3, and yet number 4 is coming soon. You probably know what my answer is, but are you seeing it? Seeing it eventually? Yeah, maybe, but I don't plan on going to the cinema for it. I agree with you on that one. This just feels like Toy Story 2 again. Like, I know every story beat is a repeat at some point. It's just, like, swapping out characters and settings in terms of just the general storytelling thing, but 4 really just feels like 2 again. Like 1 for fucking 1. Either way, though, I mean, like I said, I'll probably end up watching it eventually. What the fuck?
Hello Babs, have you seen that Destroy All Humans is getting a HD remake set for 2020? Also,
yes.
Ni no Kuni number 1 is being released on the Switch since you asked for video suggestions less than 3.
That rings a bell, I don't know what it is. That second game. I can't remember what that game is. Either way, fucking Christ alive, thank you, Gas Fredbot. Can we get some thanks man in chat for that, man? Christ. Fucking wowzers. Thank you. But yes, I did see that wonderful, fucking amazing announcement that I did not expect at all, and can't fucking wait. I can't wait at all. 100% it's JRPG. I have a vague understanding of it in that case. But holy shit, I did not expect that game to exist. Again, I didn't expect it to get a sequel. Here's hoping this one does well, then it does get one. Here's hoping, then hopefully that can also happen with Overlord. Please? Please! How are you doing, Rex? Nice to see you. And then Imran Gaming with 550. Got some months to share, so here you go. Thank you. I haven't been able to catch a stream in a while, but today's the day. I appreciate you for dropping in and fucking taking the time out of your day. Seriously. Thank you very motherfucking much. What do you think would be in Repentance besides obvious things like anti-birth stuff? I mean, I saw a clip that fucking Macmillan put out, and he's seemingly made synergies and reworked things in a little kind of way. So I'd imagine more than we'd expect by a mile. Not that that's specific, but maybe a mother's knife that synergizes in more than 3 ways. Maybe that. Not even kidding. I'd like to see more Smash content from you, but that's just me. Did we only upload single player? Group stuff and didn't do single player? I don't remember what I did. I don't remember at all. Holy shit, Zendrick, thank you for the 400 motherfuckers. Cheers. No, cheers to you. You're the one fucking supporting me. What were you thanking me for? Taking the money? Thank you very much. Christ. Oh, and yeah, I fucking missed it earlier from Shane. He said the backlog of my memory that I'm finally fucking getting back to. Yeah, I really am excited for Code Vein after the network test. I mean, for multiple reasons, as a player and a content creator, because the video did fucking fantastic, and I really enjoyed playing it. It was a fun thing to riff on, because the story's ridiculous and the characters are eccentric, which is perfect, because why do I want stoic and serious characters in a game that's mental? Make the characters just the same. So yeah, looking forward to more of that. I had no idea what I was getting myself into until I played it, and really did fucking enjoy it. So yeah, looking forward to it. Across the board. Across the board. And all the people, by the way, that keep complimenting this shit, I've got to say I'm blessed. I don't trim this at all. It doesn't grow on my cheeks, except for the scraggles that I do, I guess, get rid of if you can count that. And it stops here. I don't even have a neck beard. It fucking stops here. I'm a lucky bastard. This is no effort, this. And Zune Online, $2. Cheers. Is this what we're fucking doing now? Fuck. Thank you very fucking much. Appreciate you, Zoom. Joke aside. When is Dave going to play FNAF VR? Never. He has a legitimate fucking borderline phobia of playing that at this point. I don't know what his deal is, and that's not a knock or a judgment. Like, I'm a bitch about it. But once I've got a couple of scares in me, it's like, alright, I guess I can keep it on. But I always want to fucking try and get them playing, because, you know, there's 3 of us in the room. So obviously Paul Luke feels singled out when Dave's fucking sat there, obviously never gonna bloody do it at this point. I don't know if we're even gonna do more, to be fair. I don't know if we're gonna do more. That's not even like a I don't want to. So I don't think it's safe to say that maybe they don't. I don't know, I like what we've made. I don't want to, like, overdo it. Just fucking bore it into the ground, and I mean that in the sense of drilling and also being boring. Forcing that's nasty. I'll happily. Just realised I got India a joke birthday present of a FNAF board game because she's always fucking watching FNAF stuff from MatPat / Game Theory, whatever the fuck name. I think I might film him and say that I'm going to force him to play Five Nights at Freddy's and keep hammering it home and threatening his job jokingly on camera, and then I just put the fucking board game in front of him. That'd be funny. Anyway, Salt and Snake Eater, Snack Eater, 200 more bits. They did some. Oh, you've reminded me. They did Sam Fisher dirty by putting him in a mobile game when we were all screaming for a new Splinter Cell. Remember earlier when I said I really do like single player? Oh, I did say shooters. It's not really a shooter, but single player games with stealth. I've been hoping for a Splinter Cell game, a proper one. Nope. We got that shit. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate you very much. I think this is the 3rd time I'm reading this, or 2nd. Play They Are Billions, please. I'm being as neutral as I can. Here's a tip. When you say play this, you should fucking probably tell me at least a little bit about what that game is, because I don't fucking know what that is. I'm a food boy. That makes me sound... I'm actually having a seizure. That makes me think that you want me to eat hundreds and thousands of little fucking candy sprinkles, but it's not that, is it? It's a fucking game. But what is the game? Brett doesn't know, and I... Just like the new Diablo game. Oh, don't. I don't understand why so many studios are getting to the mobile game so late. I really don't. Zombie Survival RTS, and just like that, assuming you mean they are billions, you have immediately got my interest and attention there. 100%. I know mobile games are moneymakers, but it just feels like the major surge for them is gone. Now, I'm not saying they shouldn't make them at all, but, it isn't exactly going over too well these days, making all these mobile games so late. But they are billions. You've officially sold me. Sounds fucking great. I'm not even kidding. The way it's been sold to me, RTS building game, you have to survive against hordes of zombies by building up your base, that sounds fucking fantastic. And King Bar with a prime sub, or just King Bar. I don't know. Thank you very much for supporting and joining this shit show. Thank you, my man. Where am I? Your last smashing stream you had made it to the Dark World and finally unlocked Ganondorf. Oh yeah, with Magic Kazooie ready to go. Ha, see we did there. We'll be seeing the more Smash content. Streams almost definitely. A new mic arm. I can't wait for the office to be done downstairs so I can fucking migrate everything down there. Holy shit. But yeah, that sounds interesting. Who knows? Maybe I'll stream that next week, assuming I haven't already played it. Fallout Shelter was great. Yeah, in terms of mobile games, Fallout Shelter arrived roundabout at the right time and did a good job. Then they made Blades, and I realised what a fluke Fallout Shelter was. Holy shit, if anyone's actually played Blades, which you shouldn't, by the way. Fucking hell, it's bad! I don't care how much they say they're gonna add. Oh, we're adding a Dragon Quest. The combat is the least engaging thing ever, since a man afraid of commitment. Do you get it? Marriage joke. Fuck that game. And bar, though. 26 months on Backpog. Thank you very motherfucking much. Appreciate you. Remember when me and you, Miku, were trying to play that free-to-play and get some progress, and actually, without spending money on it, and all we ended up doing was just paying with our patience and sanity? Fucking garbage. Oh, the game was bad. Central consumed a bit. We're getting these phone games because they want to put a little effort into something to get as much as possible. I agree. And then you have games like Rangers of Oblivion, which is like a full-on fucking weird MMO game on your phone. And it's borderline not got really any mobile game tendencies on it. It's just a game that's on mobile. If only we had more of that, like more games like Plants vs. Zombies. First off, wow! Secondly, the timing of that with that music. Natural One, with 20 gifted subs and $100. I am fucking baffled. Natural One, now with 83 gifted subs. That's a yowie wowie from me. That's a fucking fun Firefly house for me. Woo! That's a lot. Feels kinda woo baffling. Woo! Doggy! I'll be doggone. I'll use butter my crackers and eat my biscuits. What the fuck? Didn't know the gifted subs were going to be the fucking Deca sequel to fucking Epic's game Fortnite! 40 gifted subs total, then triggered now 20 gifted subs. What do they do with it? Well, a total of 90 gifted subs! What?! Baffled! And, Gervan Easton. Well, yes, they do keep track of that shit, my man. 7 months from Easton. First time I caught a stream in a while, now back to lurking. Have a good...
What the fuck is happening today? Oh, my name's confused and I'm happy to meet you!
natural one with 10 gifted subs!
May I inquire as to the reason of why?
Just like the Pokemon that would be in the shape of that, the reason for this is unknown! Well, that just suddenly ended, really, doesn't it?
What is happening, dearie? Help me!
My head is blown the fuck off. Holy shit. We're getting a... G Nightmare? I'm gonna go ahead and say save your money and spend it on you. You clearly fucking worked to earn it. Save it or burn it on yourself. Ye Goose. I'm sorry, did this even fucking play? Sergeant fucking Miller! 007.
Well, here's a donation in the sea of subs.
Thank you, my boy. As I drift off, unsure as to what I've done to deserve any of this.
I appreciate you.
And King of Iron D-pad with 100 bits since the banjo in the background is Cletus's theme. Please quote him. Hey, Ma! Get off the dang roof! I'll take some of that action. Thank you, King. I appreciate you. Just wait till the 50... Okie dokie. Concerned? Nah. I'm confused. I don't know what I... Literally. I didn't know what to play, so I chose to play nothing, and ended up just doing this weird community day. And next thing I fucking know, apparently the community day is a day that... 50? 60? Something. Many subs were gifted. Many. Many. I'm gonna be started on Gas Fredbull up here, and every other motherfucker donating in any shape, way, or form. Thank you, Miller. King of Iron. Every... Whew. My head is just... Anyway, somebody said a thing about a game. I need to scroll back up. There's going to be a game based off of a mixture of Harvest Moon and Plants vs. Zombies called Windy Kingdom coming out this December. And Butterfly Puss has immediately sold me on a game like that. That's a sale. That's a sale! So I Link turning around in Wind Waker. That's a sale! Thank you for fucking telling me about that. Any interest in Cadence of Hyrule? It's, I'd imagined, was the last bit. Crypt of Necrodancer meets Legend of Zelda. Never heard of it. I mean, Cadence of Hyrule now makes sense now you've said those two things being put together. Music. Like, didn't know that was a thing. Curious to give it a look in at some point. Manblade Bannerlord is coming. Someday. You were a bastard. I thought... It was Thursday yesterday. I thought they announced something you about to tell me. Motherfucker! Cheeky bastard, B. Watson. You fucking had me. That's the hope that I have every day that I see the words Mountain Blade, Bannerlord. I pray that the ones after are release date. They haven't even announced when the fucking beta's coming out. That's only for multiplayer, so I have no hope. Just can't wait for Boneworks. Same, Rex. Really want to fucking play that. Really do. Blue Board for years. Oh, same. Like, I started playing normal Mountain Blade, like, a year or two, maybe, before it was announced, and that it was 7 years ago? Or more, right? 8, maybe? I don't remember the year it was announced now, actually. Oh, boy, either way. Oh. Nonsense. I see what Natural One's doing, dear Lord. Okay. Can't wait till Bloodborne 2. Is that even announced? Or, well, not even announced. Not announced, because I know it wouldn't be. But even rumoured? Because I know that I've heard, I should at least say, that they're working on Armored Core 4. And Elden Ring has finally been announced, so that was their next Souls. But that's not to say they're never working on more than one at once. If there is a Bloodborne 2, I hope it ain't Sony exclusive. Not because I dislike them, but just because it'd be nice for more people to be able to get it. Not everybody owns one of those fucking stupid boxes. So yeah. Still waiting for John Tron's reaction of Banjo and Smash. Look to his Twitter. Look to his Twitter, because he has one at least. And it's not a video, which I would like, and he's been uploading monthly these days. Well done to him. But, yeah. Holy shit. His Twitter video was fucking funny. Oh, God. I now want to binge JonTron. I now want one monitor or screen, Destiny, so I can just grind the menagerie, get more coins, and unlock... Oh, wait, no, I already did. Ha! I want to grind Crucible so I can get my runes and I can finally wear my opulent armor. I did that today, by the way, Mika. Don't know if you have. Do you imagine you have? You're better at me. Better at me? That sounds kink. You're better than me at it, and you probably actually, said you did all the triumphs, so you've got loads. Either way. Oh, for goodness. Oh, wait, hang on. No, sorry. I jumped the gun. I'm curious if you're going to play Enter the Gungeon. I was almost mad. Mod for Binding of Isaac. You know what? Obviously, I don't like the game. But you know what? That's interesting enough for me to say, you know what, maybe. I've got to record it this weekend, so thank you. I'm going to look for that tomorrow. Or day after, whenever I'm recording, fucking maybe both. Natural One has now gifted another motherfucking sub. He's 94th to Cephalon Elohim. Probably said that so wrong. I don't give a shit. Can we get some thanks, man, in chat to Natural One and Zendrick, total, for the ridiculous levels of gifted subs. Like, I swear, probably close to 50%, or at least 40, I'm confident, of our subs currently are gifted. And might I say, or at least, no, originated as gifted. Many have now continued since they got it, so... The effect you guys have is mental. Thank you. Where's that question? I've missed it. Any chance of Dark Side of Street content? Fuck me, I forgot! Yes! Actually, I'm gonna give that a go. I'm gonna record that this weekend. Fucking forgot about that. Christ. Yes. I'm so fucking... Yeah, I've got options. I'm all about it. Fuck! Look at you. I'll be fucking joining you soon after I've grinded a couple of things. I just need the actual things now. We should get that... I'm not saying that out loud. I'm sorry I started reading that. You're gonna play... Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry, Divider, if I'm missing your questions. Fuck knows how. You're gonna play Demon Ex Machina. I feel like someone's... Probably with no, knock or offense to you. I can't remember what the game is. Demon Ex Machina. I can't remember it. Fuck. Shit. Oh, I should remember that. Zo's on the same gold ship he was last weekend. Wait, really? He's on Nessus on the ship? Really? Is that a thing? Did I miss that, or are you fucking with me? Either way, what's he selling? Do I need to go bother him, or do I get to just leave him? Except, actually, I am now playing with other characters. I now weekly buy that stupid engram to get old stuff. Would you ever revisit The Witcher 3? You see, I thought about it, and as much as I fucking love the game, right? It's a little bit awkward for me to control. And that's not saying that I don't like it because of that. But combining the fact, a bit awkward for me to control, so I'm always shit. I'm always going to be shit when watched. And the videos at the time didn't do that well. Kind of hard to say. There's a VR boxing game, complete tangent, that I do want to play though. Mega robots fighting the hell out of each other with rock music. Okay, you're selling me. And it has a Mega Man thing where you can salvage other enemies' robots to get their weapons. Oh, he's selling Queensbreak. Oh, God. I'm hoping I'm not going to get sniped. Wait, does that count as a sniper or a fusion rifle? I should be safe. And by the way, Mika, I have got onto the board of trying to get pinnacle weapons. I've started using a sniper. Turns out I'm alright. A bit of a bitch with that thing. Then again, I'm on consoles, I probably wouldn't match up at all to PC. But still, it is fusion. Oh, hang on, Solid Snack Eater. I will... Give me a sec to build up my feelings on Surge. But yeah, the pinnacle weapon stuff. Holy fuck, is it a grind? I nearly got the headshots done. I think I got one left, if even that. Now it's just the kills and the glory's not that hard. As for the fucking mountaintop... Makes me depressed. Oh, I appreciate that, Divided. Appreciate you, man. Oh, I don't know, because I swear actually now in my head, I think I saw that question and I think my brain wiped the fucking queue in my head to answer it, sorry. Destiny is the answer to that neon stuff. And I wouldn't say, alright, I'm Sean Connery. I wouldn't say that I'm not sure if it'd be good to record. I just know that it wouldn't do that well because FPSs never do too well on the channel. Maybe I'll change that one day with Doom. We ever play Hollow Knight? I think somebody else just asked that a second ago. I've been meaning to... Yeah, there you go. Phantom Nishima. Meant to. Never did. Never did. I know a way to cheese mountaintop on PC, but I don't want to do it. Okay, I'm actually mad. And if that cheese is still there when cross-save comes along, I'll fucking do it with no shame. I'll do it with no shame. Because it's fucking painful trying to do that legitimately. It's not much fun at all. Oh shit, Beds from Jackass and other videos, thank you. I have a really good demanding advising build suggestion that I know without a doubt Brett won't turn down because it's a game breaking. It's as follows. Oh Christ, maybe I should copy and paste this. I will in a minute. Well, after I've said it. Midas is lament, head of the keeper, sack of sacks, sack of pennies, and if the key for ingredients make this broken IV bag and Isaac's heart. I feel I've oh wait. Interesting. I did borderline make a build like that already, but that's actually the addition to it that deserves a revisit. Also, where the fuck? Hang on, I've got a... Oh, what the... Where is it? It's like fucking... What? Moving that there from now on. Fucking pile of shit. Alright, copying and pasting this. Fuck, it was... Check... Oh, fuck. Yeah. Copy, paste. There you go. And file, save. I will record that tomorrow or the day after. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, oh god, he's describing one I've already done, but then you followed it up with the things that actually make it abusable, and that is worth a video while I just rant the fuck about shit that I do. Now... to catch up. I don't think it will because the cheese includes abusing the launcher. I'm really curious what it is, but obviously, if you don't want to say, that's completely fine. How about a few VR games like Superhard? Oh, we've got one recorded. If anything, considering the fact that that is no longer in the... Oh, whatever. Basically, we've already got it recorded, and that may end up going out next week. So yeah, I hope that it does well. Would you prefer weapon type in D2? It's usually Scout Rifle and Crucible, but lately I've started using Cirrus Regime again, and fuck me, it is really good. I usually use Polaris Lance, so it's usually Scout Rifle. The PvP, and... I don't really know when it comes to PvE. There's usually an exotic that's just the banging one in that particular time. What is it? Oh my god, brain. Outbreak Prime, perfected, that's the one. That's the current one that I'm using. It's usually Thorn before that, though. Ooh, that is so fucking fun. The Lumina, or Rose, or whatever the fuck, sounds like it'll be that, though. As it's a damage buff to teammates, and heals you and apparently teammates. Fucking want some of that. The group playing Blade and Sorcery VR would be hilarious. That's the fucking one that I need... Okay, because Dave's only in for 3 days this week, because he's... I don't know if I told this story. Oh, Surge! Sorry, thank you, Source. Fucking... Let me highlight that. Let's finish this. Dave, unfortunately, well, say unfortunately, he congratulated, he got a house, but it was a new build, and then the contractors, whatever the fuck, whatever their name is, said they were going to do the garden for him and top and encompassing the thing, and then suddenly, all of a sudden said, no, we're not doing that anymore, sorry. So now he's going to do it, so he's had to take time off to work on that, and it's been pissing it down with rain for like a week straight, so I'd imagine it's been a fucking waste of a week so far, bless him. Right. Surge 2 I don't have an opinion on because I haven't seen it, but Surge 1. So fucking cool. Like the setting, the concept, really cool. And then the combat mechanic that set it apart, the severing thing. It was so close to being good, but the problem was, instead of it being this cool optional thing that was super fucking fun and made it stand apart from the game by a good way by being this thing that you could choose to enact upon, it ended up being this thing you had to farm and grind to be able to upgrade your motherfucking weapons or armor or whatever the fuck it was, and it ended up becoming a chore, a daily to-do list that you were forced to do, and you ended up coming to resent it. Thus, the rest of it, the clunky souls, kind of ended up just falling apart around it, unfortunately. That sucks. Sucks. What happened to Jack? Oh. Years ago, whenever the fuck the year it was, I actually do legitimately lose track of time, the original Adpocalypse hit us, and we went from making 5 figures to very low 4 figures, and considering we were trying to pay for 3 of us, someone unfortunately could not anymore be supported by the company, or whatever you want to call this shit. And, you know, look at a family. Dave has a significant other with seemingly, at that point, because he has now, but at that point, seemingly more of a family being built, so it was... He got the awful end of the straw. That was not a fun day. So, yeah. And since then, like, you know, that... How do I even word that? Had that altercation. Well, that sounds even worse than it is. I think that event kind of soured just everything, really. Just drifted apart from there. Didn't help me. Wait a second, didn't help me. I didn't help the matter, I should say, with the way that I fucking went about it. I could have handled it better, I guess. But I take solace. I did try. I gave him... not gave him... recommended him to True Talent as an editor, and he had worked in for a little bit, but ultimately decided it wasn't for him, so yeah, that's what happened. That was all things I've missed in chat. No offense, wish it was that one. Fucking hell. Did you play any of the Borderlands games? Played one, really liked it. Number two, for whatever reason, just didn't enjoy. Well, no, didn't play. Probably because I didn't have friends to play it with, I'd imagine. Yeah, that'd be it. As for number 3, yeah, can't wait. I didn't play any of the, like, weird, what was it, the pre-sequel and all that bollocks. Didn't play any of those. Not that I think it's bad. I'm not trying any of that bollocks because I thought it was shit, but just because I wasn't interested, I was always waiting for Borderlands 3 to give me another go. So yeah, looking forward to that. That looks really fucking stupid, in the best way possible. Oh, sorry, Mick said this. Oh, I can't see both. Yeah, here's a secret. Basically, you have two people who are relatively close to each other. You switch to the Asian servers on the BNet launcher. You have 5 people join them and queue at the same... it's the old Halo 3 getting those stupid achievements thing. Not one for one, I guess. Huh. That sucks, though, because now I can't do that. Bastard. Because I can't... well, I fucking could. If Mountaintop is honestly the hardest thing for me to do, I guess I could transfer that as my main file and lose all my progress. You should honestly consider doing that, because it is a pain in the fucking butt. How? Have you played Payday? Not being a world correct fucks us all. Yeah, played 1, briefly, just because 2 was coming out, and then played 2, and sunk so much time into that, and really fucking liked it. Really fucking liked it. Really looking forward to Payday 3, but unfortunately they made a Walking Dead game that's basically a really shit, outdated Left 4 Dead clone. Well, fucking done. World War Z already arrived, and it was equally unimpressive, but at least it wasn't fucking Walking Dead. And yeah, you did tell me about Payday 2 secret ending. That was a fucking weird one. Anyway, did I miss something else in chat? Only a week, that was it. So, Cresting Racing and Nitro Fueled. Can't wait for that! We'll be making content on it. Fucking promise you. I need to tell Icy about that one at some point, so we can fucking put it on the docket and we can remind when it comes out, because I know I'll forget. We'll be recording that as a group. Didn't that secretly fucking announce via, like, some other weird trailer that, like, Spyro and stuff is in that? Or did I fever dream that? Pretty sure I remember that one. Winston, with Thunderbits, Payday 2, jacket for the win. Payday 2 masks in the creature hub. That is a memory that will never leave. That and the brink wall. Oh boy. You should give Hunt Showdown a go. I assume that's what you meant to finish that sentence with, you goose. It is a game where you track down a targeted bounty hunter and roll against other people. By yourself, or 5 teams of 2. You have to search around the map and fight against possessed people and other players. What the fuck am I reading? The goal being that you need to escape with the bounty before other players can catch up to you. You have to be careful if your character dies. You lose him and have to hire another bounty hunter, which means progress made on that character goes to... just says... I would have assumed 0, but it just cut him off and it says... Oh! Well, seeing as you got PayPal to work out, I guess I should as well. Oh yeah, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. I don't know how that goes different. Hey, cheers, pal. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, God. 140 total gifted subs. Okay. All right. I need $250 with those 50 subs right there. Wowzers.
Holy shit!
That's a wowie zowie. That's a goddamn. Holy Christ. Oh, fuck, it's still going. We're good. What helps you more? Being unsubbed and watching ads on every stream? Oh, or being subbed. Okay. Let's just say, right, you know how the YouTube ad rate is bad to the point where people were able to make a comfortable living and then some were even able to fucking scrape on by and had to quit? I think in total, my entire time streaming on Twitch, this is including back when we had loads of viewers because I always spammed it on the YouTube channel, which I don't like doing anymore. It attracted like a more, the less intimate audience, I guess. Total, I don't think I've even made $50 from ads on Twitch. I would surmise that one person subbing would be worth probably about 2,000 people watching an ad. Don't get me wrong, $50 is nice. But considering I've been streaming for over 2 years now, it just basically the ads don't do much. Like they never have. They've never been intended to, unless you're a streamer that regularly hits ad breaks like every 30 minutes or an hour. You know, like some what is it? TSM league streamers. That's the ones that I'm aware of. Esports people will typically do that mainly because it's in their contracts to do that. So yeah. Oh God. Mental. Thank you very motherfucking much. Natural one, by the way. I didn't say it, but you did it, but I'll say it anyway just cause. Thanks, man, and chat to that man. Fucking. We'll just take an ad break because the game's over. Oh, no, I'm not knocking. I'm not saying, like, it's a compromise of the stuff. I mean, when it comes to that format, it's completely fine. Because most of them don't even end up playing League half the fucking time. They play their break game more often than not because they're too high a rank to be able to fucking get to the whatever the fuck their actual bracket. What is it? Diamond? Challenger? That's the one. Oh, Jesus Christ, natural one. Seriously, thank you fucking hell, dear Lord Almighty. You are insane. I don't deserve that. That's fucking mental. What? Someone got a fucking... Oh my God. Winston with the, oh God, what's it called? I can't think of the name. Zero punctuation emotes. Thank you, my man. Garth Vaderson, 27 motherfucking months. 27 months better than WWE's current TV. I can't remember the last time I gave a shit now, you know? By the way, thank you very much for subs and being around so long. Just whenever you leave a message, it's immediately it's conversation piece and I forget to thank you. Sorry. Appreciate you. But yeah, holy fuck. It's all so bad. You think, right? This is being serious now. You'd think, with AEW being a thing, and just, you know, ratings going bad and the pressure that they're now moving to Fox, they'd give a shit. They don't! Oh, it's getting worse! Thoughts on the Voxpocalypse? I don't even have the details on it. All I know is that the fucking Voxpocalypse came along, right? And our fucking ad revenue's so fucking low, it didn't even get affected. I don't mean that like we make pennies, because we don't make pennies, you know? In the grand scheme of things, rewind 5 years ago, we would literally be making... Hang on. Probably about 6 times what we currently are. Because that's how bad it got hit. So because we're gaming, right? Here's like makeup and fucking vloggers and the David Dobrik's and the James Charles, right? Here's gaming. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not saying this is 0. Let's say, I don't know where 0 is. Say the mic's 0 if you can even see it. Hang on, let me try and level it out. There you go. Like, look. Like, it's not a joke. The CPM rates Oh, it's fucking mental. Like, gaming, it's fair because, you know, the logic is that only kids watch gaming, even though that's not necessarily true, and they've got no expendable income, and that makes sense. I get it. I understand the logic. But it's like, oh, fuck. Kinda, ooh, doggy. Oh, and here's a fun life hack. I will thank you for the bits, and I just want to finish my thought before I fucking forget. Here's a fun hack back in the day on YouTube. If you categorize your videos as entertainment and not gaming, you got around that, hence the fact we made 6 times, because I'm a fucking genius. King with 24 bits. Let me tell you something mean. Let me tell you something mean, Gene. Are we ever going to see plain old school ECW again? No, never, because Paul Heyman literally just can't. That boy is impossible. He's the only one that'd be able to, so it's not happening. Give AEW a look and see if they even remotely go in a direction that's interesting. I think they've got off to a good start, but we don't know what it's going to be like consistently. Hey, what is it, Underbits? If you and Yahtzee ever did like a podcast or something, I would die happy. I'm amazed he's still going. Not as a knock like, oh, he's old, he's a dinosaur. I just mean, like, the fucking patience you gotta have to have been around this long on YouTube. I struggle. I'm only 20... I'm not. I'm almost. I'm only nearly 27, and I fucking find it hard to goddamn do. And it's Zentric. 400 bits. Could not beat the 50 subs, so I did something else. Well, thank you very much, Zentric. I appreciate you. Oh, goddamn dude. That makes me think for a second, like, wait, what did you do? But I appreciate you, man. You've fucking done more than enough. It doesn't have to be a competition. You've all given so fucking much, you know? You ain't gotta... Unless that is indeed you. Ah. I think I found what he meant. Let's just say there's a new patron, and there's 3 digits. Okay. Alright then, appreciate you, my man. Fucking Christ. Oh, alrighty. That's bonkers. Aproid! With 26-month resub. I've been around so damn long. We get some thanks, man, in chat for Zentric for just apparently dropping 100 on Patreon. Fucking appreciate you. Fuck. Oh, is there a link to the Patreon? Do we have that as a command? I'm not even sure at the minute, do we? Let's see if the command worked. We do! Yeah, there you go. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's been a weird day. You know what I mean? Like, ridiculous support aside, I was thinking about doing community things a little bit more often. I enjoy just the chatting, you know? Like, streaming for me was always about breaking down the walls and just being able to goddamn speak to the audience properly and communicate. And it's just nice having to juggle that with a game, you know? So... Or maybe I'll just find a less intensive game. Oh, Christ. Okay, so... Oh, I saw that as well. Did you watch Yahtzee Dev Diary series he started? No. That's what I mean, I've been out of the loop with Zero Punctuation / Yahtzee Crow Show for at least a year. And that's not... Oh my god. I don't know who that is, but that's even more. That's a 50. Okie doke! He's making 12 games in 12 months! Fucking Christ, credit to him. Why not play the most intensive games ever at Minesweeper? You know, it's funny. I said that sarcastically and laughed at it, but you know, that's fucking probably one of the more intense games. For the simple thing that it is, it nails it. My most recent docket. Aproid, 26 months resub, no message. Aproid, 26 months, resub. Oh damn, there's the message. Lost a streak, no you didn't, but whatever. Hope you enjoyed today's stream, man. You didn't lose a streak at all on my end. It might have fucked that up on yours, but it didn't here. No, you went through flawlessly. Did I join the end stream? Damn, no. Well, actually, I don't know when I'm ending. It is late. I did start late as well, so that's my own fault. But, no, it's not necessarily end. I know that it's because we're on this, which does look like the Looney Tunes outro screen, but squash. Oh. Guys!
Have been just lurking and watching your YouTube vids, and when I was about to sub, finally I get gifted a sub. Damn you, Natural. Thanks for the content and keep being you. P.S. Natural, it's time to stop.
I was about to spend $5 on you, man, then someone went ahead and spent it for me. So here's 11 times plus that amount! Okay! Alright then. You're far too nice. That's, get some thanks, man, in chat. To Friendy. Oh, hey. Ooh, what the fuck? Yeah. I really do appreciate you. I mean, I personally would have thought the natural response to that would be just to gift a singular sub, then you spend the same amount of money, but no, you just went ahead and fucking went mental. Okie dokes. Thank you very much. For Top D of Dev, just, yeah, thank you. Whew, how long have I been streaming for? About an hour and 10? Maybe a little less. Definitely an hour. Oh, there you go. King asked, which game's more challenging, Minesweeper or Pinball? Well, Minesweeper's Minesweeper. And I know it's a little bit different here and there, but, you know, Pinball has various incarnations of hell. May we never forget the pinball that's in Sonic Adventure, that is borderline sadistic. Oh, actually, am I thinking of the right one? I think that one was the easy one, actually. What's the one that's in the video game that's one-for-one mental? I don't think I remember. There's a soft-core porn pinball game coming to the Switch. Oh. I'll be honest, I just knew the soundtrack and wanted to sync that up. Fair the fuck enough. Was there a pinball in Sonic 06? Was there? I believe you, but natural one with $5. I will never stop. Clearly, you're giving away more money, you goose! Save your money. It's called... Should I say this? Senran Kagura Peach Ball. Of course! The fucking pinball flippers will be legs as they open. I can fucking already see that shit. When Starno's with 100 bits, I hear you. Oh, about being under the loop with ZP. I didn't even know he got married. Oh, the fuck did I? News all around. Thank you, Winston, by the way. And Valo, almost missed it, sorry. With a 14-month resub. Hey there, boyo. Been a few days, and it'll be a few days more because summer classes are not going to be kind. I barely have time to sleep. Christ, just get the rest. Let alone get to stream, except on Fridays. Anyway, looking forward to your new schedule. Hey, as said, it's been around for a week already, or two at this point now, so it's definitely doable. That was one of the things where I didn't want to do... I mean, actually, to be fair, I did want to do it a little... I did want to do it last week. I guess the extra weight served as a good thing because that way I know that I actually can keep it up and I'm not going to make a video saying, hey, there's this schedule coming, and then not keep up to it. You know, like I did probably like 4 or 5 times in my career.
Look forward to every other day uploads, or look forward to daily uploads, or look forward to the Binding of Isaac 3 times a...
And it never happened. Never fucking happened. So yeah, enjoy a bunch of stuff coming from that. I've already forgotten what the fuck I said I was going to record tomorrow. And it's over, everybody. Bollocks. Oh, but thank you very motherfucking much. Oh dear. Like Hollow Knight. That wasn't it, but eventually I probably will. What the fuck was I going to do tomorrow? Bollocks. Oh! I was going to do, They Are Millions or Billions, whatever the fuck that is one. I was definitely going to do that one. That one I remembered. Oh. I don't remember. Darksiders 3! Yes! That one. Thank you, Divided. Thank you. There you go. Sounds like you need to do the Witcher event in Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I'm actually... It sounds dumb at this point to leave... I'm going to leave it till I spawn. I say, you know, when I spawns out, with millions of other fucking things to do other than that. I'll probably maybe do it just before it comes out for a stream or something, maybe. Who knows? Don't want to make promises. It's too far a fucking way for me to remember or you to remember, so yeah. Oh no, I know the Isaac build. Thank you, Tactical. I just meant new games. That's fair, though. I appreciate the reminder. God knows I'd probably fucking forget. Oh, man. I did a 12-hour and started hollowing out so damn good. 12-hour shift, I think. I don't know what that word missing is, assuming there is one, or I didn't just misread. Oh, no. I'm confused. You don't write this down? Me? Come on, the man that said 1,000,000 times got bad memory and should? Of course not. Why would I do that? To be fair, I wrote down the build in the Isaac build list, but past that, no. I'm a forgetful fool. 12 hours of gaming. I'm an idiot. Also, the top right, that's the commemorative plaque for the people that have given the fucking most, because they're mental. You don't want to know what the fucking person in first did. Or the paperclip, that is, for the record. Yeah, they are billions. They are billions. My bitch has gone to bed. I should probably join. Should probably... Oh, Christ, it's 10:30. I think I should start wrapping this up. Suddenly, just realised how fecking late it is. Jesus Christ. After all for you. Well, Andy's not done, apparently. Wowzers.
I'm surprised it took someone this long to overtake my top D. Also, Brett, congrats on 750k subs on YouTube. Hope it's not too far in the future that you get to the big 1 million. It's been a pleasure watching you grow since I subbed back in 2013ish at 10k sub.
You've put up with some major inconsistencies. Thank you, my boy. Jesus. Thank you for the support. And yeah, I don't know about the million thing. I mean, it's just a subscriber count. It's not like I care more about how much people enjoy the videos. And I know that you can say that sub count's whatchamacallit, an indicator of it, but I don't know. It wasn't always. But, yeah. Thank you, though. I don't know how long it'll be. It's funny, we reached 750k like a week ago, and then suddenly YouTube did a thing, and we lost like a few thousand subscribers, which is like whatever, because I'm sure they weren't watching, because the people that do watch don't get notifications anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There's no one knowing, really, who's watching what. And Cross Saver's coming to Destiny, where you play it on PC for some streams, so we PC players can play with you. That's the plan, yeah. Like, I'd probably stream it more on PC. That way I've got like a raid group consistently, like, on my time zone. Well, minus or plus an hour. Anyway, yeah, I should probably head off, because I just realised how late it is, and I want to go spend time with Bee before she passes out. Assuming she does. Oh, natural one. What the?
Less than 3.
Stop it. But yeah, I will be doing it on PC, just because better performance and everything, you know? Like, why would I not? I thought there was another reason, actually. What was the benefit? In my head there was oh yeah, the FOV, so my eyes don't fucking batter. Oh, I hate the FOV in the console, I really do. How is it late? Or how late is it? It is 25 to 11, and for me that's late because I have a normal sleeping pattern. At long last! I didn't for years. I used to wake up at like fucking 1 or 2 in the afternoon and go to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning. Wouldn't recommend that. It really messes with your ability to socialise with the people in your life, never mind just feel energised. Anyway, appreciate you all. Fucking hell. Appreciate you all. Seriously. You're all far too goddamn nice. Thank you, everybody. For bidding and dibbing and recommitting and gift subbing. Christ. Opinion of Bioshock 1, 2 and Infinite. 1, loved. 2, missed out on Infinite. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I preferred 1 though, not because nostalgia or you better. It's just I preferred like the claustrophobic-ish, horror-ish nature. And Venetus with a 7-month resub. Venetus 27 with a 7-month. That's a lovely one. With a thing. Appreciate you for being on so gosh darn long. Had to stop using PayPal. Didn't let me. God's sake, save your money, natural one, please, dear Lord. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with my weekend. I know I'll be recording, but I don't know. No promises, because you know whenever I say this, it never happens. But may stream again. I don't know. I don't know what the crack is at all. Like, bunch of stuff to record, and then more days than usual to record. So yeah. So thank you very much. I do appreciate you. You're all exceptionally kind and nice. I will see you definitely for a video tomorrow of 4 Souls. The day after, Overcooked or Super Mario Chaos, Super Mario Sunshine. Fucking, I always forget to say Sunshine. Chaos Edition. And don't know the schedule for the Monday, but there will be videos. And probably Overcooked or whichever one doesn't go out Sunday will possibly be the next day. Oh, bastard. So yeah, love you loads. Thank you a lot. Seriously, holy shit. Like, you're far too goddamn nice. And yeah, enjoy the schedule of 7 videos a fucking week. Nearly said 7 videos a day. Oh. And thank you for just letting me be this. Fat!